You listen over to your left. You think something might be there. When the saxophone comes in, a surprise comes out from behind. You've got a Santa hat tucked back there, and you get it organized. Shoulder snap, shoulder snap, shoulder snap. Notice our knees bend on each of the snaps. There are 8 of them. We hang a stocking, 1, 2, 3, and listen over there. Look for him with hand above. That's the basic pattern, and we repeat it. 2, 3, 4. There are 8 of them. At the end, fold your arms. Fold, slide, stop in for a visit. Look. If you have words, follow me. It's right hand, left hand, push them together. Pull that present back to you, and thumbs to yourself. Back to back with a neighbor, and toe goes down, up, ask a question. Right hand goes under the door, back to your shoulder snaps. 2, 3, 4. At the end of the 8, hold your cheeks and your hips. Kindly, will you reply? Look at him. Take your hat off, get ready, swing it under. 1, 2, 3, 4, over and in. Watch our feet. 2, 3, 4, they come back together. Push it right and in. 3 and 4, slide it down and up and over. Step, hip, over and done. Again, dig, hip, up and in front. Push from the right. 2. We're gonna swing that hat again. 1, 2, 3, and done. Hold for a second, then as you're singing, you're getting your hat back on. Ready to go back to back with a neighbor. Toes up, down, up. Point to yourself. Then you're shaking fingers and knees. Back to shoulder snaps. This is the last time. We're going to look through that keyhole, left hand to left eye. Scoop underneath, push back, 2, 3. Look for him. And now you're going to take off your hat. Swing it under. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold, push it right. 2, 3. Look for him over the front shoulder and then point. It's important when you put your Santa hat on that the tip of the hat is put over here to your right side. You'll need it to dance from there later on. So each of the verses have a very simple pattern, shoulder snap, for 8 counts. And then in the first verse, the first thing we do is hammer over here. I've got the hammer in my left hand, and I'm hanging my stocking, 3 beats, hang in my stocking, swing that left hand over to the ear. I can hear a knockin'. We always think Santa's over here, downstage left. We turn and look. Our left hand above your eyes, other hand behind your back, a little angle to your lean. Zat You, Santa Claus? In the second verse, after our snaps, this is measure 20, you'll be folding your arms and then sliding closer to him on the and stopping on the word stoppin'. In the third verse at measure 36, you will be holding your cheeks, my, oh me, my, and then your hips. Kindly will you reply, and we always end looking over there, Zat You, Santa Claus. The very last verse, measure 68, we slide a sort of an O-shaped left hand, making a keyhole, over to your eye, and then push it back. Whoa, there's an eye there. So that's basically what you do for the patterns of each verse. In the B section, this is measure 24. If you have words, right hand, then left hand, slide that present forward. It comes back and you're getting very excited as it gets closer. You can see what it is. Thumbs come into your shoulders, okay? Other folks who have do are just kind of doing their own little boogie, staying out of the way of those who have words, and on the final do, ba, do, bop, probably index fingers somewhere, anywhere to just accentuate their rhythm on that final bop. We do a thing here at measure 30 where we lean back to back with a friend, and we can do the whole choir back to back in the middle, facing with their backs toward the middle, or you can go in pairs, okay, or small groups. Everybody leans in, and when we arrive there, it's important that your upstage toe is up in the air because we do have to bring it down, up, down, up. One time we open here, under the door. Second time, we open to point to ourselves, and then we're shaking our fingers and our knees. We're very frightened at all these spooky sounds in the night. Now here's my favorite part, the scat section. You've taken off your hat. Left hand is waiting on your hip. And to get in this, we're going to swing it underneath to the outside and under. I find it's helpful if you step out with that right foot. A swing, 2, 3, 4, slowly and back. Okay, it happens twice. Do, da, ba, do, da, do, da. Then we do the right to left pushes. 1, 2, 3, 4. And in your vocal rhythm, slide down and up and above and behind the neck. Then you step out with your right foot so that you can swing the right hip over there on beat 2 and the left hip over there on beat 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. As hard as you can stop those hips so it reads. Push up and then back. Here's hips again. Do, da, do, da. This time we go up and in front, foot together every time you do the right to left pushes. Push, 2, 3, 4, and then step into it every time you swing the hat. 1, 2, 3, 4, and you'll see a little hip pulse on each of the beats every time I swing this. At the very end, I'm at measure 72. It's the last time you'll swing your hat. 6 times. Zat You, 3, 4, 5, 6. Up for Santa Claus. Zat You, Santa Claus. We look toward him as always. Hat behind the back. That's him all right. The hat swings to the front shoulder on the next beats from the band. I lean back a little bit, and the very last stinger, point the other hand, the left hand, way up and over. Caught you, Santa Claus. Somebody's over here on our left, I think. Wait for it. And here come the hats. Get them organized. Shoulder snaps. Up, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hang your stocking, left hammer. 1, 2, 3. Listen with the ear. Turn and look. May bring it back. Repeat. Up. 2, 3. We're going to fold our arms. Slide, stop, and look. If you have words with me, right hand, left hand, and pull it in. And something on the bop for Sally. Back to back. Toe up, down, up, down. Ask a question. Right hand goes under the door. Shoulder snap, shoulder snap. Now grab your cheeks and your hips. Look for him. Take off the hat. Here we go. Step into it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Slowly and in. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Slowly and from the right. Push. 2, 3. Slide it down here and up and above and behind. Step right. Hip. Hip. Over and back. Dig. Hip. Dig. Hip. Over in front. Push from the right. 2, 3. We're going to swing it again. Under 2, 3, and hold. Getting back with those hats on our heads as we sing. Get organized where you need to be. Back to back. Toe is up, down, point to yourself. Now you're shaking, get shorter as you shake. And go up, snap, 2, 3. Your left hand's gonna scoop under to your left eye. Scoop and look, push back. Look for him. Take off your hat, swing it under. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. From the right. 1, 2, 3. Look for him. Over the shoulder, and we gotcha.